As a member of Blazer Sports Media, the broadcasting team that puts Blazer athletics on screens across the nation, I've done camera work for dozens of Valdosta State Athletic events, and those have taken me to the facilities that the Valdosta State Blazers call home. Join me as we take a closer look and talk some history about these buildings on both campuses, whether they're enclosed or open air, as Jaylan Scott presents, Red and Black, all home, the fields, courts, and pitches of Blazer athletics. Football is without a doubt the biggest sport in South Georgia, and for a city aptly called Titletown, USA, all this winning needs a stadium built to hold this much success. The brick-constructed majesty of Bazemore-Hyder Stadium hosts both the gold and black of Valdosta High School's Wildcats on Friday nights, while seas of red and black pour in for Valdosta State on Saturdays. Originally opened in 1922, this stadium finds itself in the same sphere as the Rose Bowl Stadium, Soldier Field, Camp Randall Stadium, Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, and more for how long it's been in service, over 100 years. Post-2004 renovations, there are over 11,000 seats for Wildcat and Blazer football games. The middle three sections feature colored plastic seats making a pair of paw prints in V, a massive scoreboard in the southwest corner, and something that I recently noticed while filming, a small museum celebrating Valdosta High School's football dominance with memorabilia and trophies from the storied past just beyond the main gates. The stadium was named after former Valdosta High School football coaches Wright Bazemore and Nick Hyder in 1996, while the field has always been named after Dr. A.G. Cleveland, late superintendent of Valdosta City Schools from 1919 to 1949. So technically, its full name is Cleveland Field at Bazemore-Hyder Stadium. Moving closer to campus, we've got two facilities rubbing shoulders with one another along Baytree Road. The VSU tennis courts are home to the two-time national champion tennis teams, featuring 12 fully lit hard courts with permanent lines and covered bleachers for spectators. On the same block is the Complex, a 5,300-seat indoor arena, hosting both Blazer basketball teams and the volleyball team. Recent renovations dating back to 2013 redid the lobby area. That's pretty much a massive show-off piece for all the Blazers' athletic success over the decades. Seats adorn the baselines and sidelines with some armchair cushioned seating closer to the court, along with extendable upper deck seating for concerts, graduation ceremonies, or maybe when the Harlem Globetrotters come around. The complex also serves as the home for VSU's kinesiology and physical education department. The second floor also has an indoor walking/running track. Just make sure no classes are going on upstairs first. Either way, this arena is both an ace and a slam dunk for collegiate basketball and volleyball. Going a little further from main campus are another pair of Blazer athletic facilities, the Athletic Fieldhouse and Soccer Complex. Home of the football and women's soccer programs, the indoor facility contains many amenities for our Blazer athletes. The Tuggle Weight Room, named after VSU Hall of Famer Jesse Tuggle, is among the best weight training facilities in NCAA's Division II, featuring things that no other university in the nation has that NHL teams and Manchester United have in their facilities. Don't take my word for it, just look it up. The Fieldhouse also contains office space and meeting rooms for coaching staff and academic purposes for our student athletes. Locker rooms and coaching offices for both teams are in this building as well. Going outside the Fieldhouse, 3 large fields take up your view, 2 grass, 1 turf. The 2 fields behind the bleachers are mainly used for football practice, while the one in front is a full-size soccer pitch for VSU's women's soccer team. And while lacking in eye-catching amenities for spectators, there's plenty of room for lawn chair seating, and if you're there for any evening games, be sure to have your phone out to grab some pictures at the sunset. Take a trip up North Patterson Street and just a little past VSU's North Campus, and you'll hear the crack of the bat, the pop of the leather glove, and maybe catch a bit of the 7th inning stretch. Billy Grant Field at Tommy Thomas Park has been Blazer baseball's home diamond prior to their 1979 national championship. It's a beautiful ballpark with open-air bleachers, lawn chair seating stretched down left field, and a ballpark where no seat has a bad view. Among the concourse are multiple memorial plaques and stones honoring Blazer baseball's past. Adjacent to the field is the Blazer Baseball Fieldhouse, constructed in 1977, containing locker rooms, coach's office, batting and pitching spaces, and more. Also, due to the destruction Hurricane Helene wrought on the ballpark, the outfield wall now fits more the Blazers' color scheme, donning black instead of green.
Lakeland, Florida. Fly ball left. Got a little punch in it. Going back, going back, going back, going back. Looking up. Off the top of the wall. It's out of here.
A short walk, or bike ride in my case, away takes you to the diamond that the 2012 national champion Blazers softball team calls home. Presumably named after Steele's jewelry, Steele's Diamond at Blazer Park was opened in 2000 and now celebrates 25 years of service to Blazer softball. A 500-seat grandstand surrounds home plate, offering outstanding views of the action no matter where you sit. Fans can tailgate outside the outfield fence. Just make sure to watch for any home runs flying over your head.
And here's the 3-2. Lewis drives this one. Center right field, and it's out of here!
And that does it. From the open-air fields to enclosed arenas, field houses, hardwood courts, turf, and grass fields alike, that concludes this run-through of the main Valdosta State Athletic Facilities. Thank you for watching Red and Black All Home. This is Jaylan Scott wishing you all a great day, and go Blazers.